oil-based stuff, so things get going very quickly. So right now you can see we've probably lit it, and 30 seconds into it, we want to listen to the smoke detector if we can hear it with the wind. We always talk to our kids and our families when we talk is that fire typically builds twice as much every minute that it grows. And that's even, the curve to that is even exaggerated or moved up because of, again, a lot of the things that, the materials that are in our house that are made with today. You can see the fire starting to grow pretty good. But you can see with that door closed how much smoke is not going into that next room by just, again, having that door closed. So there you go, about a minute into it. The thing you got to think of is the stuff in the ceiling, that black smoke, that heat, that's where all the heat is. That's why when we teach our kids or anybody else to stay low and go, all that heat is up top, but as that heat has nowhere to go, you're going to see it's going to start to bank down from the ceiling all the way down to the floor. And that's what we call close to flashover, where everything within that area is going to ignite because it's got past its ignition point. All right, if you can start looking, if you can see it, the couch in the corner here is already starting to smoke. That's from the heat that's above. We probably lit this fire maybe about 2 minutes ago. And you can see right now that that whole room is about ready to let go because of what we call flashover. This is an uncontrolled fire that has some wind to it. And in about 2.5 minutes, that room completely flashed over. Now, again, the smoke and the heat and the fire, how much of that smoke and heat and fire was in that room right to the right of it? Not much whatsoever. We always want you to have working smoke detectors. If you don't have smoke detectors, go see Miss Andy at our informational desk. We can sign you up to come and put in smoke detectors in your house if you even want them checked to make sure that's the first thing to have working properly so you can get out of the house. But as you can see too, if for some reason having a door closed always helps. Staff's just going to make sure a couple of these couches are out and everything's good, but look at how damaged that couch is in less than 2.5 minutes of fire. Trucks over on the side. So, do we have ignition? So ignition is gone. Liftoff we have. Alright, just like the last one, it was a trash can fire, starting some drapes on fire. Now the way the sprinklers work is it has a little mechanism in there, kind of like your smoke detectors. When it either, depending on the type, either the smoke goes across that eye in your smoke detector and that's what sets it off, or the heat. Sprinklers activate on heat. There's a little mechanism, and as you can see, it's already hot enough for that sprinkler, and it's been less than a minute, and it will keep that fire in check and help as we're responding and getting there to help make sure that this is completely put out.
We did call them. They did not give us an ETA. They still have not.
Now again, it's really impressive with the 2 rooms in the middle that how much, again, with this one, you're going to get no smoke or heat. And even the room where we had no sprinkler system with the door closed, you're going to get very little smoke and very little heat in that room.
They're closing the call at 1310.
So that's the end of this demonstration. Hopefully you guys kind of saw a little bit of how fire can grow and how quickly it can grow. How much we want to make sure you have those working safety systems in your house. And again, at a minimum, make sure your smoke detectors work. If you don't have them, you need us to check them, go see Miss Sandy at our informational desk, and we'll be more than happy to come and install them for free. So continue to enjoy. 2 o'clock right behind here, we're going to have an extrication demonstration. Hopefully the weather is holding off, and survival flight will be landing at 3. So visit our partners and continue to have fun. Thanks for coming out, folks. We'll see you in a little while.